Hello, hello. Good evening, good afternoon, good morning, whatever it might be for you. I hope everyone's Saturday or Sunday, could be Sunday for you. I hope it's going well. My Saturday has been very rainy and a little chilly. And the temperature is continuing to drop. So tonight, there might be some snow. But it looks like someone is here from Brazil. Fantastic. Hello, hello. I know that it is summer for you. So I hope that it is a lovely, lovely evening for you. Lovely summer evening for you. So, how are we all doing? Soleil, welcome back. Hello, hello. How's it going? How are you? Hello. Hello to Saudi Arabia. Hello. Oh, would you look at my hair? I'm starting to grow my hair. So now it's in a little awkward. Looks a little weird. That's okay, though. That's okay. So today, we are going to play some connections. And we're going to practice making sentences with some pictures. So, fun stuff. Hello to Sao Paulo. I hope it is nice and warm for you. It's not very warm for me right now. Let's see. It is... here we go. Ta-da! 6 degrees. 6 degrees Celsius. And it will be around -2 in a few hours. So, it's going to be cold. Very cold. Let's see. Oh, nice hair. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I'm planning to grow it. So this hair was useful when I was living in Florida, but I don't live in Florida now. Now I live in Kentucky. So this hair is not very, it's not very useful, basically. So I am going to grow it. Let's see. I'm from the future because we're in Sunday. Yes. So some of you, I know it is already Sunday for you. Yes. I chose this time because so many people in my audience are from like Japan, Asia in general, and the time difference is not great. So I chose to have one live stream in the evening, my time, and one live stream in the morning, my time. So that's why. I know for many of you, it seems like I stream twice in one day. But for me, 2 different days. One in the evening, Saturday, and the other Sunday morning. So, Let's see. Hello from Brazil. Hello to Brazil. My baby loves your voice. Really? Oh my gosh. Well, I'm so glad. So glad. Several people from Brazil today. Very cool. Very, very cool. Hello to Brazil. How's it going? I have a problem. I can understand you, but so talking is difficult. Okay. Very common problem to understand, but not speaking as well as you want. It's a very common thing. It's actually completely normal. Your listening skills typically, usually, will develop faster than your speaking skills. That's normal. That was true even in your native language. Babies spend years listening before they start talking. So, it's actually very, very normal. Your passive skills, like listening and reading, will develop faster than your active skills, which is speaking and writing. So don't worry about it so much, but if you want to improve your speaking, it's not really a secret. You have to start practicing. So it will stay difficult if you do nothing. So start practicing. It will be hard in the beginning, but you have to keep going. You have to continue practicing. And over time, it will get easier, but you have to practice. Hello to Morocco. It is very late for you. Hello to Iraq. Hello, hello. Hello to Pakistan. Hello. Yeah, I know for some reason, when I stream at this time, there are many people who watch, but who should be sleeping. Like, why are you awake? See, everybody is sleeping in my country, 5 a.m. Why are you awake? Like, why are you awake? Why are you not sleeping? Hello to Iraq. Hello to Guatemala. Oh, very cool. You're studying. Okay. At 5 a.m.? I mean, respect. Very impressive. But remember, sleep is important. Sleep is very important. Sleep is a very important part of learning. Where are you from? Are you an English teacher? You look young. So I am from America, or the United States. I'm currently living in Kentucky. And yes, I am an English teacher. I've been teaching since 2019. And I look young because I am young. I am 31 years old. So, almost 5 a.m. as well. Oh my gosh, why are you awake? Listen, I go to sleep between 11 p.m. and midnight. And then I wake up around 7:30, 8, 8:30. So I am never awake at 5 a.m. Why? Why are you awake? Why are you not sleeping? From China. Hello, hello. Welcome. I really need to start studying Chinese again. Oh, I was talking to some friends of mine today, and I was telling them how one day I really want to focus on learning Spanish, learning French, and learning Chinese. Like, not just a little bit, but learning each language to a conversational level. It has been 10 years since I studied Chinese. 10 years. Crazy. I still remember a lot of vocabulary, but I don't remember, well, I forgot a lot of what I learned, but I still remember a lot of basic vocabulary, but I don't really remember how to make sentences. I can make basic sentences, but for some reason, waiting morning prayer. After that, I'll go to bed because it's less than 1 hour. Oh, okay, like a morning prayer. Got you. See, okay, I understand being awake for something like morning prayer. Okay, that makes sense. Okay. Good morning, good morning. I've been studying since 12 a.m. because I don't have time to study a day because I'm usually at my shop. Okay. Since 12 a.m. So you started studying at midnight. Well, I mean, respect. Oh, hi, cat. You want to get down? Oh, sorry, buddy. Sorry, bud. Hi. Here's my cat. She's a little sleepy. Also a little bit grumpy. And there's my dog. Oh my God. Jeez. Oh my God. Oh, so much fur. Oh my God. Okay, Soleil, I practice 2 hours every day, 45-minute listening, 30 minutes reading, 25 minutes speaking, 15 minutes writing, 15 minutes shadowing, and learn 10 words every day. I think I need to study grammar. Brother, I think you're doing great. I mean, here's the thing. You're already learning grammar with the listening, with the reading, with the speaking and the all of that. You're doing grammar with all of that. I would say if you're going to add grammar, like maybe 10 minutes, maybe. Hang on. Okay. Hello to Myanmar. Hello. Briefcase, welcome back. Hello. And Portuguese. Yes. Oh man, I love Brazilian Portuguese. Yes. Hola. Yes. Oh man, love Brazilian Portuguese. It's just it's such a beautiful language. I love the sound of Brazilian Portuguese. It just chef's kiss. I had matcha drink. Now I can't sleep. Oh no. So you had some caffeine and now you can't sleep. I understand. Definitely understand. 10 years. Cool. Well, I think about I think about it, I last studied Chinese 10 years ago. Imagine how, imagine what my Chinese level would be if I continued studying for 10 years. But I didn't. I stopped studying 10 years ago. So, yeah. Have you ever been to Asia? Yes. Yes. I studied Chinese in Taiwan for 3 months in 2016. That was the last time I studied Chinese. So I also visited Hong Kong while I was there. And I liked Hong Kong, but I didn't like the cities. I didn't like being in the city. I liked the countryside in Hong Kong. Didn't like the city. Oh my God, so much cat fur. But I really enjoyed my time in Taiwan. Oh, I would love to go back to Taiwan. Spend more time there. Did you try to learn Arabic, or do you know Arabic? I don't know any Arabic. I know that the writing system is from right to left. I know that there's some interesting things about vowels, but I really don't know anything about Arabic. Yeah. It would be really good to learn some Arabic one day, actually, I think. Sometime I forget my break and still studying. I mean, that's great. Soleil, it's great, but I'm worried about burnout. Like, I don't want you to burn out and get just so exhausted that you like start to hate English. Chinese is so difficult language. It can be. Learning Chinese characters, like the writing, that can be a little difficult. But actually, speaking Chinese is a lot easier than you might think. So for example, in Chinese, when you learn a verb, so like, something you do, like eat, for example. When you learn a verb like to eat, that's the only version of the word that you need to know. Verbs do not change in Chinese. But in English, the verb to eat, you have eat, eats, eating, ate, have eaten, will eat. You have all of these versions of one verb in English. But in Chinese, just one. Just one. 吃, that's it. You learn it once and that's all you need to know. So the tones can be difficult. You say something 4 different ways and they all have different meanings. Ma, 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 ma. 4 different words. That's a little difficult for me as an English speaker. But difficulty in a language depends on your native language. So it's easier, for example, to learn Chinese, Mandarin Chinese, if you know Cantonese. Like linguistically, they're very similar, or they can be similar.
Oh, wow. Wow.
Oh,
wow.
Oh, the super chat. Oh my gosh. Barricade, thank you so much. You are an absolute prince. Thank you. I love that ridiculous little sound. Wow. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Thank you. Oh, goodness. Um, hello to India. Hello to Vietnam. Yes. Oh my God. The cat fur is unreal. How's the most difficult language for you? And for many, so most difficult language for me. Ooh, most difficult language for me. I would say, like, I feel like Thai would be really difficult to learn. For me, maybe Thai, Polish. I've seen Polish a little bit. I've heard a little bit of Polish and oh my God. I think the pronunciation of Polish, I think for me would be I think maybe Russian would probably be pretty difficult for me. Yeah. But still, it's still fun. There's still fun things to learn about every language. So, let's see. Please give tips to speak like natives or how to enhance reading passages. Okay. So these are very different things. To speak like native speakers and enhance reading. These are very different questions. Speaking like native speakers, you can try techniques like shadowing. So listening and speaking almost exactly at the same time. I mean, listening and repeating is such a great way to practice. Also, and you're not going to like this, nobody does, but recording yourself and listening to you, listening to yourself. Nobody does it because it's uncomfortable, but it is so useful to do. If you want to improve your accent or your pronunciation, honestly, record yourself, listen to yourself, listen to a native speaker. That will bring awareness to how you sound, and you can start to improve how you sound. Let's see. From Southeast Asia, 8 a.m. What time's for you? So it is almost 8 p.m. on Saturday for me. So you can see here. Here we go. There we go. All right. See? There we go. Almost 8 o'clock on Saturday. Chinese is like Lego blocks. Like Lego blocks. Oh, kind of like, sure. I never thought about it like that before. So let's see. Can you talk about your day? Oh, from bed. That's an interesting way to say it. From bed to bed. So my day. I woke up early today because on Saturdays, well, no, not just on Saturdays. I start teaching at 7 a.m. So this morning I had a 7 a.m. class. So I woke up early. I started teaching at 7. I had 3 classes between 7 a.m. and 9 a.m. I had 3 classes. And then, let's see, what did I do after? I was so tired today. So actually, after my last morning class, I went back to bed. Then I had some lunch and I did some work editing videos. I have new videos coming next week. And then let's see what else. I talked to some of my friends in Europe. One of my friends from Poland and one of my friends from Germany. I talked to them for a while, then did more work and more video editing. I had some dinner. I watched some of my favorite TV show, and now I am here talking to you. So, let's see. Even in Arabic, each word and other words have many, many ways to say. Yes. So it sounds like in Arabic, you also conjugate verbs. Yeah. In learning English by English, so learning English in English, I meet some words has many meanings and I feel lost when I speak. So we're going to play Connections again today. So learning multiple meanings of words. Let's see. Hello, hello. Let's see. Basic Chinese words are difficult to identify. Using visuals can help you remember them better. After all, Oracle Bone script is made of graphic symbols, not phonetic characters. Yes. I know that, Chinese characters are made with smaller characters called radicals. In English, they're called radicals, and they have certain meanings based on shapes. I believe that Chinese characters started as pictograms, meaning, like little pictures. Now it's a little different, but they started, I believe, like that. Hello to Brazil. Hello, hello. In Japanese, speaking is also easier than reading and writing. Yeah, I know with Japanese, you have 3 writing systems. You've got hiragana, katakana, and kanji. And, for someone like me, as a native English speaker, that is difficult. Japanese grammar is also very different from English. So Japanese typically is a pretty difficult language for native English speakers to learn. Here in 2 hours, the sun will rise. Okay. Yeah, here it is still very, very dark. Hello to El Salvador. Been learning English for a year, but speaking is the hardest part for me. I've been using Open English. I don't think I know about Open English. What do you recommend to improve my English fluency? So you've been learning for a year. Fantastic. Speaking is the hardest. Totally normal. Totally normal. Like I said before, your listening and your reading will typically develop faster and first before your speaking and writing. So like this difference is normal. I would say, let's see, what do you recommend to improve my English fluency? Honestly, what I said before as well, listening and repeating, finding phrases and words that you like, start copying that, bring it into your vocabulary. If you can bring English into your daily life, that is such a good way to start living English, if that makes sense. But I don't know about this Open English. I don't know about that one. Hello to Brazil. Hello, hello. How can I know if what I'm listening to is good for my level? So here's the thing. I think it is good to listen to things at your level and also listen to things that are not at your level. I think it's good to do both. How can you know if what you're listening to is good for your level? If you can understand 90% So 90% of what you're hearing, I think that's probably good because you want to be able to understand most of it so you can better learn the new words. You'll be able to use context to learn the new words. So if you can understand maybe 80 to 90%, I think that's a good sign. But it's not necessary. It's also good to listen to things that are above your level. You're still learning something. So it's good, I think, to aim high. Let's say, oh, hi, I'm Japanese. Well, hello to Japan. Hello, hello. Let's see. What does it sound like when you hear a native Brazilian speaking? Like a native Brazilian speaking Brazilian Portuguese or a native Brazilian speaking English? Which one? Let's see. Practice the basics. Yes, in your everyday. Yes, absolutely. Practicing the basics, I think, is always a good idea. Like if you don't know what else to do, just practice what you already know. Just build that connection between your brain, your mind and your mouth. Build that connection. Using comprehensible input, use Anki to save the words. Very nice. Yes. Excellent. Hello to China. Hello, hello. Open English is a platform for English learners, but I don't recommend Open English. I recommend Oh. Thank you. So it's a platform for English learners. Okay, good to know. Good to know. Well, on that very nice, lovely note, let's switch to connections. So, alrighty. So the game we're going to play today, many of you might already know. The game today is called Connections. So this game is really good for learning multiple meanings of one word because the goal of this game is to find four words that connect, four words that have the same category, the same theme. So to do this usually requires knowing multiple meanings of one word. So it helps you learn new vocabulary. So first thing is to practice your speaking, to practice your pronunciation. I'm going to read each word and pause, and I hope you will listen and repeat. Okay? Okay. So first, a little water. Okay. Let's do this. Okay. Book. Bar. Gram. Split. Tube. Web. Jet. App. Mole. Straw. Desktop. Pipe. Hose. Dip. Volt. mobile. Okay. So I have some ideas. Now, remember, we're thinking about 4 words that connect somehow. Could be meaning, could be sound, could be they have the same second word. There could be something inside the words. Lots of different ways they can connect. So practice shadowing with your video this morning by mimicking your mouth shapes and language. I felt something incredible, like my tongue was suddenly enchanted. Oh, wow. Oh, fantastic. Peter, amazing. I'm very glad to hear it. So good practice. Awesome. Okay, Soleil has a guess. We have web, app, desktop, mobile. Yes, I saw the same. Okay, so first, let me give an example about multiple meanings, right? So something like web. Web can be short for website or like the World Wide Web, you know, www. Could also be a spider's home. So could be a spider web. So could be either. But here, I think, yes, I think the meaning is maybe the category is different website formats, maybe. Like a website can be like a desktop version on your phone or mobile. So let's talk about mobile real quick. Mobile can mean, as an adjective, it can be like movable. Something that can move around. You're very mobile, meaning you can move around a lot. This is also, hold on, wait. United Kingdom. There we go. This is also what the British English version is of cell phone. In America, we usually say cell phone, usually, or just phone. Nowadays, everyone has a phone. We just say phone. We don't even really say cell phone anymore. Just phone. So could be either. Alrighty, but I think yes. I think this is a good one. Okay, hang on. Let's try it. Very nice. Software platforms. So software, you know, like that's the I don't know, the code that runs on your computer, or your phone, etc. Let's see. Okay, now any other guesses? Oh, writing very fast. I do have a very fast typing speed. Is usually about 100 words per minute. So yes, I do have a fast typing speed. It's very useful to type quickly. So, so let's see. Okay. Alrighty, let's think about this. So a tube can be something like, let me show you like a tube. Here we go. Something like this. Yeah, something that is hollow in the middle. It's also the name of the London subway system. So in London, England, the tube is the subway system. So, but these are all types of tubes. So let's see. Okay. Tube, pipe. These are very similar things. Because a pipe, you can see here, there's a little picture. Tube, pipe, very similar. Not always the same, but very similar. There's also straw. I would say a straw is a type of tube. So a straw, a drinking straw. Here we go. These are straws. Yeah, these are straws. So straw can also be, so can be a plastic tube for drinking, or could be hay. Like this. This is also straw. So I would say, hose. Okay. So hose, okay, also has multiple meanings. Okay. This is probably the most common meaning of hose. This is something that usually you can use for water, for spraying water. Let's see. So someone said tube, straw, pipe, mole. Okay, interesting. But then we have tube, straw, pipe, hose. Excellent. I think that's what it is. I think these are all like hollow. I don't know what the category name would be. Let's try this one. I think this one's good. Hollow cylinders. I was going to say cylinders. Yes. So a cylinder is a type of shape. A cylinder. This is a cylinder. This shape is a cylinder. Let's see. Hello. Did I arrive in time for the battle? Well, Cesaru, I remember you did very well in Words on Stream. We're going to play Words on Stream next time, not today. We're playing Connections and we're doing sentences today. But in the next stream, we will play Words on Stream. So I hope you join us for that. We could definitely use your help with that. So now let's see. Okay. Mole, book, gram, jet, bar, dip, volt, split. Okay, let me think. So mole. Mole can be an animal. Like this. This is a mole. A mole can also be, like something like this? Like a little dark spot on your skin can also be a mole. Like this. Here we go. Like that. That's also a mole. I think there's also a science thing with mole. Oh, yeah, it's also a spy. Oh, I forgot about that. I thought there was a science thing with mole. A machine for... Okay, maybe I'm wrong. Wow, it could also be... Okay, this one I didn't know about. Huh. Oh, there is a science thing. It's something about math. The base unit of amount of pure substance in the International System of Units is defined. Okay, that's all science stuff. Honestly, I don't know much about the science and the math and all of that. Hello. Yeah, so it's like a unit of measurement. Yeah, so mole can be a lot of things. Mole can be an animal. It could be a dark spot on your skin. It could be a spy. It could be a unit of measurement. Could be a lot of things. So a unit of measurement. Oh, a unit of measurement could be a gram. A gram is, let's see. Here we go. Okay, like a weight. Here we go, something like this. Yeah. So it could be a way to measure something. 1 second. Okay. So could be, let's see, a volt is for electricity. It's, yeah, something about electricity. So, ooh, maybe, I guess bar maybe? Is that a unit of measurement? Wait. Oh, it is. Widely used in Europe, many industries. Okay. I mean, I don't really know what this means, but it's a unit of measurement. So I think these are units of measurement. Mole is also a typical Mexican dish. Yes, I saw that. Very nice. And it's the purple one. You know what? I know what these are. Book, dip, jet, split. That one's interesting, though. So these are different ways to say you're leaving. So, or maybe leaving? Yeah, I guess so. Although to book it is usually means to go, maybe not leaving. Okay. Let me explain. Book can be like a book. Like this, for example. Book. But book can also mean as a verb. It can mean to schedule. For example, to book a class. Oh, like for example, if you want to book a class with me, you can do that. I will put a link in the chat, actually. Book a class. Like this, for example. So to book a class or to book an appointment means to schedule. Book a hotel. Exactly. So it also can be, book it can mean to go quickly. So for example, like when you go quickly, when my cat, my dog, when my dog hears, hungry, he books it to his bowl. Like, meaning to go quickly, right? To run, to move fast, to go quickly, book it. So, she was booking it, for example, meaning she was going very quickly. She was booking it. So, also here, dip. So, dip is, it can be a food. Like this. Let's see. Like just dip. Should be able to get. Yes. Okay, here we go. So dip is a type of food, something you use something to scoop. So this is a dip. You can have vegetable dip, you can have meat dip, cheese dip, all different kinds of dip. But there's also this, to dip means to leave. Like, okay, I'm a dip means like I'm going to leave. This is kind of slang, like very casual. I'm leaving. Like that. Like you hang out with your friends and you look at the time and you go, oh, okay, it's very late. And you can get up and say, all right, I'm a dip. You can also say, I'm gonna dip, meaning I'm leaving. I'm gonna dip, meaning I'm gonna go, I'm going to leave. These are very casual, very informal. I want to say that it is slang, but I'm a little unsure because I don't know if do they count as slang? I'm not sure. Split, same thing. Like, okay, I'm gonna split, meaning I'm going to go, I'm leaving. I'm gonna split, meaning I'm going to leave. But this is like in a very casual, friendly way. I'm going to leave is it's more formal. It sounds like maybe you're mad. So I'm gonna split is just a nice casual, like telling someone, okay, like our time is over. It's very late. Thanks for a good time. And okay, I'm gonna split. Now this one, jet, I don't know about this one. Usually we use this to talk about going on a plane. Like you're jetting to somewhere, you're flying somewhere, but it's not very common. So yeah. Let's see what the category is. It's something about leaving or going. Take off. Oh, take off. Take off. Like, okay, to leave. Yeah. To take off. Another meaning of take off. There's so many meanings. Okay, take off. Take off can be to remove something from your body, like clothes, makeup, accessories, like that. Take off can be to leave the ground on a plane. Like you take off when you're on a plane, you're on the ground, then you take off and you're in the air. Take off can also just mean to leave in general. Like, oh, I'm going to take off. Meaning, okay, I'm going to leave. These are all actually really useful to know. Now, this one is a little weird. It means, yeah, to take off, but meaning like to really go. Interesting. Okay. Well, I hope that there was something new for you. I think these are actually very useful to know. Let's see. I love this. Bar words? Bar words. Do you mean like the things you say in a bar? Is that what you mean? In practice speaking, which is better, talking with yourself or with AI? Which is better? Which is better? Which is better? I'm not sure. I'm not sure, to be honest. Both of them are useful. Speaking to yourself and speaking with AI, both are useful. So I don't know if one is better. Maybe AI. Maybe speaking with AI. I mean, take off word. Oh, like the last, oh, I see the last bar of the, oh, like the category. Got you. Okay. Yeah. It really depends. Like speaking with AI, speaking to yourself, just, like I said, there's good things and bad things about both. So, all right. So now, let's see, it's been about an hour. Now let's practice making some sentences. I know that making sentences can be very difficult. Many of you tell me that making sentences, speaking, these are very difficult for you. So this is a good time to practice that. So I already chose a picture just because I really like this picture. There's a lot of different objects. I'm going to put the link to this in the chat. There we go. This website is called Engu. I really, really like using this website. If you like to read about news, then there is a great resource here. They have daily news, and you can sort the articles or filter the articles by your level. So it does start at intermediate. That's okay. You can bring this down to only see intermediate stories. And there's some great stuff on here. It comes with vocabulary, sentences. You can listen. There's the article. There's audio you can listen to. Then there's questions, discussion questions, all kinds of great stuff. So if you want to see this, here's the link to that. Okay, great resource. But today we're going to use their describing pictures exercise. So what I want you to do is I want you to look at this picture and make one or two sentences about this picture. Think about objects, color, position, shape. Try to use some of these words here if you can, if you want to. Let's see if I can make it a little bit bigger. There we go. And put your sentence in the chat, and I will look at your sentence and we will look at it together. So Make sentences with, or about, sorry, about. So describe this picture. 1 to 2 sentences. Here we go. So describe this picture. 1 to 2 sentences. Put it in the chat. There's lots of objects here. Lots of objects. I actually did not do that, if you can believe it. My mouse is starting to go on me. Okay. And then I will put your sentences here and we will talk about them. Like I said, lots of different objects here. So if you don't know some of these objects, this is a good opportunity to learn it. I'm going to set a timer for 2 minutes. Okay, 2 minutes. And tell me what you see. Let's see. No, let's see. Okay. Oh, good. I see a sentence. Excellent. Excellent. Good, good, good. So this is also good for learning some new words. You might look at this and maybe you don't know some of these words in this picture. So this will also help you learn some new vocabulary. Excellent. Good. I'm seeing some sentences. Excellent. Thank you for sharing. Excellent. Good, 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 good. Excellent. Love seeing it. I really like exercises like this because when we look at your sentences, you are thinking about other people's sentences as well. And you might be able to recognize what is correct, what is incorrect, and this kind of awareness, very, very helpful. Okay, 10 seconds, 10 seconds, and then we're going to start. 2, 1. Okay. So now I'm going to, move some of these sentences into our, into our document. And then we're going to talk about it. Excellent. Good, 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 good. Love this. Good. Excellent. Okay, good. Okay, here we go. Okay, so let's look at your sentences. First sentence, here we go. I see a black bag with many things. Yes. So we have this bag. This type of bag is called a briefcase. This where you put like a computer or notebooks or a tablet or things like that, maybe papers or folders. We call this a briefcase. So yes, but you can also say bag. That also works. So excellent. I see a black bag with many things. Good. Very good. Excellent. Oops. Good. We're going to move this down. Good. Okay, next sentence. There are many things in this pictures, like a headphone, good, pen, book, and glass. All right, so a few changes here. So when we have a word like this, that, these two words mean it's one thing. If it is many, then we say these or those. So here we have two different numbers here. We have this, which equals 1, and we have pictures, which tells me many. So when we use words like this, it has to be the same number. Yeah, has to be the same. So we can say this picture or that picture, or these pictures or those pictures. The number needs to match. Okay, needs to be the same. Needs to be the same. So here, because it is one picture, we're going to take this S out. This picture, 1. So we're going to take this S out. We're going to do that. There we go. And we're going to change the color. We're going to make it a nice big pink. Okay. So there are many things in this picture, like... So, this is a great example. Okay. So some words, oops. Oh no. Hang on. Okay. I kind of broke my headphones a little bit. Okay. Now some words like headphones are always or almost always plural, meaning with S. So these are headphones, not a headphone. A headphone would be like, I don't have, wait. Okay, a headphone could be just this. Not both. 1. So what we see here is like this. So when we have words that are almost always with S, like, for example, pants, headphones, glasses. So we have to add an extra word if we want to talk about one. So if we want to talk about one, we add a phrase like this: a pair of pants. Oh, scissors is another one. A pair of pants. A pair or a set of headphones. A pair of glasses. Or a pair of scissors. Very often pair. If we want to talk about one. So, is it like shoes? Not really, because you can have one shoe, but with things like pants, it's always going to be with S. Even though we're talking about one, it's always going to have S. Like glasses. This is always going to be with S. Even though this is one unit, it's always going to be with S. It was an air yeah. So yes, these are not the fancy AirPods. These are just, yeah. But we can call these earbuds or can also be headphones. So okay, so we're going to change this to, we're going to take this A out and we're going to add an S like this. So like headphones. Okay. Here with pen. Yeah. Wait. I see two. I see here and here. So we can say pens. Pens. How many books? Just one. Just one. So a book. There it goes. Oh, okay. A book, because there's just one. No. And so here, remember, here, it's always going to have ES, glasses, like that. So, very nice. Very, very nice. There was a lot of good stuff to talk about with that one. Excellent. Good. Okay, let's move this down. And we'll move this as well. All right, next sentence. There are so many materials. This bag's owner might be an engineer. I love this. Fantastic. Good. We have N. So many materials. Good. Materials. Bag's owner. Good. Might be an engineer. Perfect. Excellent. Good job. Okay. There are a lot of things in the black bag. Good. Yes. There are. Good. Are. Excellent. A lot of things. Good. In the black bag. Excellent. Good. Good sentence. Next sentence. A bag dropped a collection of everyday items. Ooh, I like this. A collection of. Very nice. Very nice. So a bag dropped a collection of everyday items. Nothing wrong with that. No notes. Oh, there's cat fur on my microphone. Good grief. All right. Very nice. Very nice. Okay. Mr. Bradboy, how's it going? I'm following with you. I'm glad you're here. Good evening to you. Okay, next sentence. These things are very important for people because it's daily materials. We have another thing. Okay, headphones is to listen music. Oh, that's a good one there. Book and pen are to do notes, etc. Okay, let's talk about this one. So, same thing here. Headphones. Right? Headphones. So, these are headphones. So, I said these, right? It's one unit, but because it has the S, I use plural grammar. These are. These and are tell me that it's many. But it's one, but that's how we use it. That's how we call these headphones. headphones. I kind of jumped ahead. Oops, sorry. So these things are perfect, good, very important for people because, so this is all perfect with the numbers. These, meaning many, things, many, are, many, good. But here, it is one and is one. So it changed a little bit. So we're going to change this to because they are. Just to make the numbers match. And good. Materials. Good. So these things are very important for people because they are daily materials. Very nice. So headphones. Good. This is going to be are. No. Here we go. So this right here is actually something I see a lot. I know in a lot of other languages, you don't need anything extra, but in English, you listen to something. Listen to me. I'm listening to you. I'm listening to music. Okay, so in English, you listen to something. Okay, so headphones are to listen to music. Okay, excellent. Okay, book and pen are to do notes. Oh, I like this. Okay, so here we need either a or the. Because we are focusing on this book, I would say probably the would be better here. Could be either. Both are okay. But we do need to add something here. Okay. So the book and pen or pens, this could be a pencil, I suppose. Could be a mechanical pencil. But the book and pen are good to do. No. So here, usually with note, we would say to make notes, typically, or to write notes, to make notes, make some notes. Do some notes. Do we say do? I don't think so. Doing? No, it's usually make. I'm trying to think if there's a... Do we ever say do? Do notes? And then this as well is almost always plural in this context. So... headphones are to listen to music, and like the book and pen are to make notes. Very, very nice. Hello to India. Can't come in without gotchas. Nephew had a birthday party today, so I rolled with my mom early in the morning. Oh, okay. Very nice. Pink one is a marker, not a pen. This one, yes. It actually looks like a highlighter. Yeah, looks like a highlighter. Let's see. Did you say usually? Yeah, usually. So good sentences. Very, very nice. Good. Very good. Alrighty. Next sentence. All of these things are disordered. Ooh, all right. So a few things. Here, just a small little spelling change. We're going to make this an I, disorder. Small spelling. So, okay, again, here, we've got some we've got some different numbers happening here in the grammar. This equals 1, things equals many, are equals many. So this one doesn't match. It doesn't match. So we're going to change this to these. These things. All of these things are, I would say, to make this an adjective, we need to add an ed, disordered. Or could be disorderly. All of these things are disordered, or all of these things are disorderly. This is also an option. It's an option. It's an option. Okay. So, excellent. These are great opportunities to talk about some very common challenges with English grammar. So, good. Very nice. All right. Looks like the last sentence. Last sentence. I see a student's bag scattered near the explosion. So I don't know why this is funny to me. Just because explosion is such a great word it's such a descriptive word to use with something like this. So the grammar, yes, like grammatically, this is totally fine. I would make some suggestions. I would say I see a student's bag. I would say maybe it looks like a student's bag. Oops, student's bag exploded like on the floor, I would say maybe. Or I see a student's bag scattered across the floor. These are some options. Oh no, there's something happening with my space bar. Oh no. Okay. But this still works. So very, very nice. Very, very nice. Got the bread 12. Party was at 12:30. These things. Yes. Okay. We left to go out of town. Had a bowling party. Bowling party in Toledo, because that's where my own. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Very nice. So yes, it's very messy. So an explosion can just be, right? But it can also be a good way to describe something very messy. So, excellent. So if I made some sentences, I would say, I see, oh no, my space bar on my keyboard is not really working very well. I would say I see a black briefcase. Oh goodness. I see a black briefcase with many oh no. So my keyboard is not really working very well. Oh no. Many items, okay, scattered from it. I would say like a tablet, a notebook. Let's see. Some pens, a phone. I don't know what this is. A cup? A pair of headphones? A calculator? This is like a headband? A headband, a stapler. This right here is a mini stapler. A pair of glasses and some sticky notes. So So this right here, these are sticky notes. Like I have, oh, no, never mind. No, I do not have. Usually I have sticky notes. Oh, and a phone. Yeah. Oh, also some paper clips and some binder clips. A pair of glasses, some paper clips, binder clips, and some sticky notes. So lots of different objects, lots of different things. But excellent sentences. Very nice. Very, very nice. Good job. Good job. This was good practice with some words that always have S, like headphones. Okay? Headphones. Not a headphone. Headphones. Headphones. So, very nice. Very, very nice. Good job. Good job. Excellent. All righty. Okay. So it has been about 90 minutes. Did we learn something new today? I'll put actually in the chat. Oops, that's not what I wanted. Did you learn a new word today? Or learn something? Well, we'll say, did you learn something new today? I thought those were some good words in there. Good sentences. Well done. Well done. Very, very well done. All right. Well, Mr. Bradboy, I'm glad you had a very lovely day today. All right. I'm so glad. This is why we have classes, to help you learn something new. Spend time with, okay. Nice. Okay. Gotcha. Oh, man. So next stream, let's see. Let's talk about this. Okay, next stream is going to be Sunday, January 11th at 9 a.m. Eastern. Okay. So my time, it will be 9 a.m. Okay. Next stream. Let's see. You give your 100% to teach something. Well, yeah, I like to do my best. So, hello to Indonesia. Hello, hello. Yes. So, already in 11. So it's okay. So it's already 11 for you. For me, it is January 10th, not the 11th yet. So, my current time is 9 p.m. Saturday. So, just remember, if you are, so we'll see, let's add a little star here. You can sign up for my classes, for my conversation classes on my website. Okay. MissJeanTeaches.com. More classes will be available next week. I've already met some very wonderful new students this week, and I hope to meet some more. Where are you from? I am from America. From America. Oh, and next stream, we're going to play Words on Stream. Let's see. In Vietnam, it's 9 a.m. on Sunday. So it's already, 9 a.m. Sunday for you. Yeah. Okay, you'll be ready tomorrow. Yes, Sasaru, we need you. Yes. Please join us. Alrighty. Well, so thank you all so much for being here. You did a great job. Thank you to everyone who gave some sentences to practice. Well done. Well done. So I hope to see you all tomorrow, or in the next stream, my tomorrow. So take care. See you all later, and have a good night or good day. Bye, guys.